Okay, so this is video login of project 1B of operating system course. In this part, we are required to do some actual debugging and profiling. Now I'm going to add kernel command line option to bypass KSLR. I'm going to edit my bootloader config directly, so it will only apply on the one we want. Okay, SLR and HTTP related options. Now I'm going to take a look at the Linux kernel system call table, the x86 and 64 bits one, and look for make directory. Also, I'm going to look up 3 online sources showing a system call table as a specification request. This one looks nice, and this one formula is notable Linux kernel user. Okay, this one. Now I'm going to connect GDB to the target machine. I've rebooted the target machine and it's currently waiting for KGDB connection. And let's connect it. Let it boot. And now I'm going to make it enter debugging mode again by request of Q. Set up breakpoint and to make directory as. And now we trigger breakpoint. Okay, we reach the breakpoint, print a parameter path name, and that is a foo. Get it wrong. Reach again, by some background process. And let's remove the breakpoints. And now the do-it-yourself part. I'm going to select one system call and set a breakpoint on its function behind. The system call I am going to working on is csroot. It is defined in fsopen.c. The function behind is cases csroot. So let's set a breakpoint. Now I'm going to trigger it by csroot into a minimal user space or by busybots and execute the shell inside. To reach a breakpoint and that's a parameter file name, the new root directory. Let's continue and it's inside the new root. So let's remove the breakpoint again. Okay. Now I'm going to compile the perf and install it. As the TA noticed, there was a bug in the code that make it fail to compile. It was because a free that will be treated as discarding the const qualifier. TA fixed it by comments out free line, but it would cause memory leak. The offending variable PMU name holds a pointer to a string that is created by string duplication. It is dynamically allocated and it should be free. So I patched it myself by pragma gcc hack and make it work without any memory leak. The command is in place. I've done profiling the required applications in the specification. The empty test file copy test generate data like this. I cannot find a side-to-side file comparison tool with fuzzy match feature demonstrated by TA with Notepad++ compare plugin. I will do a fake one. Let's just show it side by side, and the actual difference between these two files are pretty obvious. These lines, question and answer section. What are these functions? Clone and map, write and open. Clone, create, process and thread, with fine control on what is being shared between the new and old one. A map is a system call that creates a memory mapping from something described by a file descriptor to a process memory space. Write some data into something described by a file descriptor. Open a file and return its file descriptor. Why is there no fork system call? What is the difference between fork and clone? The fork system call takes no parameters, and clone system call take a lot parameter. They can control its behavior and make it more flexible. When calling fork in a C library, it will likely use the clone system call instead. Perf report. What it is for? It is for showing how many events was there from a perf record. Let's take the file copy test for example. The program focuses on here are children and self column. The percentage indicates how many events was in this category. Select another comment in perf and explain and show how to use it. Perf top. Monitor events in real time. Without any parameter, it will monitor the whole system